Hey everybody, this is Tiffany and my kitty Kiki. She's hanging out with me for a second until she gets bored and jumps off my lap. So if you've seen my videos before, then you know that I am a speech language pathologist and a person who stutters. Today I'm going to be talking about kind of misconceptions about what causes stuttering that can lead to people making offensive comments. So this kind of stemmed from an experience that I just had. I went to a hockey game. I love hockey. And the guy I was sitting next to made a really offensive comment that he probably didn't think was like that offensive. Um, but he said, there were two players on the ice, and one of them like knocked the other one down, and it was like I guess a pretty hard hit or something. I don't know. And he screamed that that hit's gonna give him a stutter, and that's the comment that offended me, because it comes from this ignorance. So like of what causes stuttering. There are types of stuttering that are caused by like head trauma or like bad things like happening to you, like a bad emotional trauma. Basically, they're called neurogenic and psychogenic stuttering, and they're really rare. So like when it comes to like looking at like all the people who stutter, those types of stuttering are way less common than like normal like developmental persistent stuttering, which is what most people have, what I have, where they stutter from preschool, like around 3 to like 5, up until the rest of their lives. And so a lot of people make comments like that where they talk about how like an experience, especially like an emotional experience, like maybe like a bad hit that was like embarrassing. Like it wasn't like that hard of a hit like on the head. It was like more of just like you pushed him over or whatever. And so he was kind of, I think he was kind of implying like that, like it was like embarrassing or like it was like a hard emotional hit. It was like a bad game for them. That it would cause him to stutter. Alternatively, it could be that he hit his head and that he was saying that it would cause him to have like brain damage and cause him to stutter. So both types of comments or the reason behind the comments are just based out of like ignorance and misconception about what actually causes stuttering. And so I've heard some comments like that before, so I wanted to address that. Like there are a number of like TV shows that I've heard them make comments like that. Like one that I can think of, like on top of my head, is from this like show that I really like called Emily Owens MD. It's a great show. I love it otherwise. But there was like one comment where the resident was joking with his supervisor, that the year that he started as an intern was so negative that it caused him to stutter. And he talked about it like, oh, that year I stuttered, and then it went away because they had a better relationship. And those statements are just wrong and misleading to people who are watching the show. And so in that way they're harmful because they're just like based out of ignorance. And when you meet someone who stutters, you can transpose those beliefs that you hold because of those comments onto other people who stutter, who are not going to get better if they have like counseling or like feel better about themselves. Like that's not going to cause them to stop stuttering for the most part. And then yeah, so that and then like thinking that like people who stutter have like brain damage can also be hurtful because you can assume things about them, like about their other skills that are just incorrect. So there are people who have stuttering from those instances, from emotional or neurological trauma. But for the most part, we don't have those instances. We are just born this way, with this neurological predisposition to stutter. And it's just a part of who we are. And it's something that, like having bad vision, like you're born that way and that's how you're going to see for the rest of your life. And you can deal with it by wearing glasses, but you can't make it go away except with like LASIK. That's kind of not a great example. But yeah, and so I think it's just important to kind of restate the evidence behind those false statements. So yeah, so if you hear those comments, maybe educate that person that you hear them make those comments about. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe, like my channel, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.